Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Erin, and today I'm going to be revisiting a foundation that I've not been the biggest fan of, but this foundation was in pretty much everybody's like best of 2017 lists. And so I kind of wanted to go back and revisit it and see if it was maybe the technique or the products that I was using with it that really made me not like this foundation. So I'm going to be doing a quick foundation application for you guys. I do have to go and run some errands today, but I'll come back at the end of the night and show you guys what it's looking like and see if it's something that I really want to put back into my collection and put to use. Now, the foundation that I'm talking about is the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus foundation, and I'm sure that's a surprise to a lot of people because this foundation is loved so much on the beauty community. But the couple times that I used this and put it on, I literally had to wash my face and start all over again. That's how bad it looked on me. And again, I could have been using the wrong powders with it or the wrong application with it. So now that I've been more comfortable with makeup and really getting down my technique and everything, I wanted to go ahead and give this another shot. So if you would like to see me do a quick little try on and review for the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, then keep on watching. Now the shade that I have is Nude Ivory. It comes with a glass bottle and then it has this little spatula type applicator. Now what I do remember about this is that this smells like paint. And I know that kind of like worries me because again, you're putting it on your face and it smells like paint, but maybe that is why it stays on for so long for a lot of people. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this on and let you guys see what it's looking like. Now you guys may be able to see I'm having a little bit of hormonal breakouts right here, and then I do have some redness coming through today, so we'll see how good this covers those as well. Baby. Thank you. So I did about 1.5 layers, which is what I'm usually doing with the coverage that I like. You can still see my redness in here. I can still see the redness on my cheeks. A little bit of redness still in my nose. Looking in my Simple Human mirror over here. I mean, I still kind of feel like it's sitting on the skin and not really like soaking in, but I will go ahead and put on my concealer and my powder and see if it's looking any better with that as well. So this is what my face is looking like with concealer, powder, and then the PhotoFocus foundation. I might have to eat my words because this is actually looking really, really great in my big mirror right here. So I might have to eat my words. I really don't like the smell of paint that this gives off. I'm very familiar with the smell of paint. I've done a lot of projects and this smells like paint. So do I want to always put this on my face smelling like paint? We'll have to see if it's a trade-off, but for the price, this really is a good foundation if you're on a budget. I'd rather use the e.l.f. foundation that doesn't smell like paint, but again, we will see how this wears today, and I'll check back in with you guys at the end of the night, but I want to go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup. All right, guys, so this is my finished look for the day. Nothing like doing a dark smoky eye and a metallic lip to go to the grocery store and run errands. Maybe I just feel like being extra today, but I think I really am going to have to eat my words. At least for right now, I'll have to see how this foundation wears on me, especially since I do have so much trouble with breakdown around my chin, around my nose, and sometimes I'll get a little bit cakey around my forehead. But for right now, this looks beautiful. So I don't think it was necessarily the foundation that was making my previous looks be so horrible. It might have been the powder. So I might be doing another video testing out a powder that I absolutely hate and see if that is the culprit for making my, tryouts of this foundation so bad. But yeah, I might really like this. Again, I don't like the paint smell, but this looks beautiful. So I will go ahead and go out and run my errands, and then I'll check back in with you guys. Bye. All right, guys, so I am back. I have been wearing the PhotoFocus foundation from Wet n Wild for about 6 hours now, and I'm definitely going to have to eat my words. So it had to have been some other product that I was using with this one to make it look so horrible that I had to wash my face and redo my makeup that day, or those couple times, and I'm pretty sure it was the powder. So I will be doing a video coming up about that powder, and I'll try it out again and see if that was really what made everything look horrible. But this foundation still looks beautiful. I do have a little bit of wear down around my nose. My allergies have been very bad today, so I have been rubbing at the base of my nose here. So that's to be expected with any foundation, but for the most part, this looks amazing. Now, the paint smell does go away after you have blended everything down, but that's still a little bit concerning to me. It might be worth my while to look up some of the ingredients to see if there's anything in here that is absolutely horrible for you, and that's why it smells like paint. But if my research turns out okay, I will continue to use this foundation. This is just gorgeous. I think the shade is really, really good for me during the winter. This is a very light shade. So I think that the shade is very, very nice for my skin tone right now. The coverage isn't really where I want it to be, and I don't want to build this up so much that it causes more caking, but I think that my concealer combos really just helped cover everything that I wanted to cover, and I think that this is going to have to be a thumbs up from me with this foundation. So it just goes to show you that a lot of times the combination of products you use really can make or break a first impression on things. So that's why I like to wear things a couple times before coming out and saying, hey, this is how I feel about it, even though this just blew me away today. So I'm going to continue to use this throughout the week, and maybe I'll pop it into like a monthly favorites or something. I'll let you guys know how it turns out as I use other products on top of it. But just to show you guys, today I used the Coty Airspun powder on top of it, and it is absolutely beautiful. That powder has made all of my foundations look beautiful, and so maybe I'll try this out with another one of my powders to see if it still looks this good with any powder, except for that one that I'm going to do the video on. But overall, I'm just very, very happy that I gave this foundation another try, because otherwise I would have just chucked it and never looked at it again, and really it was another product that was causing this one to do so poorly. So if you found this video helpful or like this style of video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below if you have had any products that you've given like a second chance to and they've surprised you either in a good or a bad way. Let me know if there's anything that you guys want me to try out. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Hit that little bell button so that you guys will know when I upload videos. I will see you guys next time. Bye!